We on a world tour, we traveling 4 doors. Flights of 4 fours, to a country conversation over a 4 course. This is final destination, welcome aboard. In this edition, the mission is no different than it's been in the past. We play the music, make the music, take them with us and let them know they can do it. You hear that? It's a world out there, that's why we share that. It's a world out there.
I'm DJ Jazzy Jeff, and this is Vinyl Destination.
It's a world out there.
We just got into Dubai. We came from Manchester from a couple days off. This is not our first show in a couple days. We had a show yesterday, but we had a couple days off, so we just getting back in the groove. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good show tonight. There's always a lot of great people out there that want to enjoy themselves. And it's Halloween, so it's Halloween in Dubai, which is kind of crazy. We've done it before and it was kind of wild. I had a good time. I'm dressed as Dayne as Jeff disguised as Ferno. That's what I'm going for here, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get upstairs, I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper to the face. That's the Jeff side. I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 of Dayne's threads off his head. I'm gonna put it on myself, and that's gonna be what's up. And then I'm gonna get a little limp for Steve. No, you going away? What you dressed as?
Comfortable, man. It's Halloween, and the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night.
The freaks come out. Hey man, all I gotta say that I am proof that Vinyl Destination and Team DJ Jazzy Jeff is an equal opportunity employer. Right?
Baby, this room in here, just enough for 2 in here. Ain't nobody but you and me in here. Yeah. What could we do in here? What could we do? What could we do? I want you by my lonesome, above this crowded space. It's easier to hold some when no one's in the way. Well, if no one's in the running for the part, I'd love to pick a day.
We're leaving Dubai. We were only here for a couple of hours. I think we flew longer than we were actually here. But we flew from Manchester, England to Dubai. Do our home, Barasti Beach, for Halloween. Good chance to see my man Shortcut out here. Great party, and now we're on our way to Paris to rock with my man Just Dizle, Mark the Clive Low, my main man Aloe Black. I'm tired.
What do you call this? I call this love, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you call this? I call this life.
Alright, so I'm headed to the spot. What time you're coming?
What time should we come? What time
Aloe gets on at 1:30. So I'm on the set from midnight to 3. He's gonna come in between, and right after me is you. Same room. It's 2 rooms. Mark is in the room upstairs. He starts at 2. But you should, because time is changing tonight at 2.
The time is changing tonight.
You, that's what I am. I'm taking my mind, I'm breaking away. You cannot say Big Brother's watching me. Cause I'm on a flight, away from the BS. You will talk whenever catch me. Hold up, I'm running away. You can follow me. What do you call this? I call this love, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you call this? I call this life. I'm taking my mind.
I'm Dayne Jordan, and we are on the Vinyl Destination Fall Tour. We are currently back in Amsterdam. I figured since we had a few days off, and we have a few hours now prior to heading out to our next show, maybe we could stop past some of my favorite food spots, get one of my favorite things to eat, French fries I love, and then who knows what else we may stumble into along the way. So let's head out and explore some of these edibles. Not those edibles, though. We just got to one of my favorite spots, the Bakery Cafe. I remember the first time that we came here, a friend of mine who was pretty much on vacation at the time while we were touring stopped in this place and got macaroons. Now, I know you can get macaroons back home in the States, but my first time experiencing them was here. So let me go get some of my favorite flavors. You can pretty much get any flavor that you want. You know, the colors will get you, but definitely the taste is what I'm going for. You know, I'm not really a coffee guy. Fern let me try one of his before and I wasn't really with it. I'm more of like your traditional flavors, your strawberries, maybe a lemon. Just to bite into that first strawberry macaroon is priceless. It's bad though because I'm kind of addicted to them though. Presentation is everything. The texture of this is almost like a cake meets cookie meets ice cream, kinda, not really ice cream sandwich. Texture. This is heartbreaking. Like, this is a spot we go to every single time we come here. Nothing needed to be fixed inside of Ben & Jerry's. I can't understand what's going on. We can't show you walk to walk because we had it twice last night. But the concept of walk to walk is you go in, you pick your noodles, rice, or whatever you want, you pick your toppings, and they mix it together in the wok, and you walk out. And that's walk to walk. My favorite of all time, it never changes, fries. And I can't really put my finger on why I like fries so much, but since I was a kid, this has just been a thing that I've always been into. In order for a fry to be good, it has to meet certain qualifications. The fries must be hot. That's number one. Number two, it has to have a specific crunch consistency on the outer layer, and it has to have that soft, mushy potato flavoring going on inside. If the fries are not hot, you've automatically failed, you know, in my book. So let's go see what Dayne's is about.
With mayonnaise.
Small fry with mayonnaise. Okay. Ooh. This is not regular mayonnaise, but whatever it is, I'm borderline ready to go back in there and get another one. Thank you, man. For sure. It was so good, I had to come back in and give him some dap. You gotta do that. In Amsterdam, food is never an issue. There's a bunch of cafes, restaurants, shops that you can get pretty much whatever you want. So if you want to sit in, sit outside. For people that like to maybe put some herb in the air, you can do as you please, but you'll always find a table. They have Greek, they have Indian, they have pancake bars, burgers, Thai food. So let's just step into one and see what we can get into. We are at Tapas Granada. Tapas is small portions served and prepared relatively quick. So we're gonna go ahead and just try to get into a little bit of everything and see what they have to offer. The good thing about a tapas spot is that you can pretty much order whatever you have a taste for, a little bit of everything too. So if you're unsure on what you want to eat, you can just kind of move around the menu a little bit. We got shrimp, we got olives, we got spare ribs, people watching and eating at the same dang time. Garlic sauce. They didn't miss a step with that at all. It has like nice amount of garlic on it, olive oil, and it's almost like a sweet type of sauce that it's in. Let's see what these talking about. That's how. Well, I've eaten olives before, but that's hardcore. Like, super salty. They can keep those. I might give them to this pigeon creeping up next to me. Let's get into this rib a little bit. They nailed these, for sure. Nice and tender. They didn't go overkill with the sauce. For sure. They definitely did. So the ribs and shrimp, sure shot. When you're in Amsterdam and you can't decide, tapas is for sure the move. A little bit of everything. So that right there is officially the end of our mini-munch Amsterdam food tour. I hope you enjoyed going to some of the spots that I choose to go to, or even some of the spots that I tried for the first time. If you're ever in Amsterdam, be sure to check them out. At this point, I just want to get out the rain. We just got to Barcelona, and we are, about to do sound check with, I think just Dizle was here and Killiam Shakespeare. So, yeah, let's prepare for the night.
Nice to meet you, brother. Cool. How you? Good. Here we go.
What's up, man? How you?
All right. Let him get it. Champion.
Voilà, please.
What's up, man? How you?
T'en veux un peu? I see what your new camera. Okay.
Look at that, man.
All right.
I didn't know y'all set was like 2 or 3 in the morning. We like 3 in the morning.
Listen, I'm so used to that.
When he said 3 in the morning, everybody looked around like, so we gonna play what time?
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we played two something last night.
For how long y'all go for?
I played an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, okay. That's still like crazy. We used to playing like and being out of there, but before that time. So that whole like, yeah, just take a rest and wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, don't do that. Oh, you don't want to do that. You're going to get to... I just woke up. Like, from sleep, woke up. Not nap,
The real sleep.
Yeah. You know how many times I do that? It ain't cool yawning when you playing. Nah. I mean, they all, because this is a late crowd.
Yeah. We with it. We here.
Yeah.
We here.
We here.
North Philly architect, been around the world and back. Get it off them little blocks, passport full of stamps. What you talking about, some loud? Boy, you know I keep a sack. Got them girls giggling while they taking off their pants. Funny, I remember when you snitches couldn't chop a brick. Went from being broke straight to tricks. Those you pay they rent. Out here trying to do too much. Yeah, and that's what got you pinched. Now you hemmed up by the boys in that smoky tent. Can't take the heat, just at the door they can fry it. Got you out on that stand, hitting sopranos, you lying.
It's a blessing and just crazy to work with Jeff, the legend.
It's crazy working with you.
All right. Tomorrow, man, look forward to hanging out with the Vinyl Destination crew. Killiam Shakespeare away in Barcelona, Spain. Man, crazy.
Next flip, get me at a different location. I met that bad boy, there's a rotation. Spend a week in the sweet pimp. Papa baby tags last week. I had the S5, now I got the Jag Flames. They getting money, can't they never sold the slab.
We are hustlers, our houses and our cars get they coochies wet. Ayos with the fiends get and zeros with the groupies get. Off the motherboards, Nike store they are in check. Make a lot of dough and lay low from the alphabets. My man came home, but he's still on probation. Never told, so I bought his ass a solid gold bracelet. Roy, I got the glow, I need the whole